But I'm backing him in because he's a great type from good stable.
If you've just joined us, this is the third. The first is won by Headley Impact, and then Slip and Jimmy got the job done in the Country Cup. 2-year-old Classic Race 7, $3 million. Then the Guineas for another $3 million. Concerned about the weather all week, but things are holding up brilliantly. And hopefully things continue to cruise on through at this steady pace. Annabel Neesham has had a huge impact in not so long on Australian racing.
She certainly has, and now joined by her partner Rob Archibald as well. They recently had not only their first but their second Group 1 winner. They combined together, so they're playing big at the sales. She's been able to, as you mentioned, just hasn't been in racing an awfully long time, but she's made incredible waves all the way through. Picking up, I think, her first Group 1 winner in her first season of racing, and she's pretty active at the sales also over the past week. And hopefully this horse, Steel Knight, with all the Knights players in, can get the job done.
Absolutely. The third, 2-year-old plate, the debut with Mitch Manners.
So get ready, lads. Goes forward now. Red lights go on. Set for a start. Ready. Racing now. Amosu off the inside. Bounce well. Steel Knight missed it. He came out last. Coolatar Queen showing speed, Darn Hot Lady as well. So Darn Hot Lady just from Coolatar Queen, Saytara third, Amosu back to fourth, and then Get Ready last midfield, the outside Exceliquid, then followed by Steel Knight coursing deep, got three behind him in limbo, Letty's Lot at last, Foreign Press. Darn Hot Lady at the halfway at 500. Leads half a length to Coolatar Queen. Amosu travels up well in behind the speed. Saytara fourth. Exceliquid. Steel Knight to the extreme outside. Then Get Ready last in limbo. Letty's Lot and Foreign Press. In front at the 300 metres mark. It's Darn Hot Lady a length clear. Amosu out now if good enough. In limbo's tracked them through. Darn Hot Lady 125 to go. Amosu getting there with every stride. Darn Hot Lady and Amosu. Darn Hot Lady, Amosu one last thrust. Photo finish, Amosu put it aside and may have got Darn Hot Lady right on the peg. Third in limbo, fourth Get Ready last. Next one in was Foreign Press, Saytara, Letty's Lot, Steel Knight, Coolatar Queen, Exceliquid, photo finish.
You're a good judge, Lizzie. Inside, outside, 2 or 3, 3 or 2.
I think it was very, very close on the line. You'd have to favour maybe the outside because that was that final dash from Amosu number. Does it go up? There's a bit of celebration now. We're waiting for the official dividend. But look at this in the concluding stages. You can see they're creeping on to Dear Life, and on the outside the big bound comes on the line, and the two Amosu gets up Nikita Berryman, Liam Birchley, a $60,000 purchase, so a big payday, $500,000 goes into the purses of Amosu. A filly by Invader, another tough filly that comes to mind is Sunshine in Paris by Invader, who doesn't have a lot of top line horses, but he can breed a good one.
Good value.
Good value, $60,000. Oh, for that the other day.
Probably shares. Have a look at that. The various margins. Well done to Peter Berryman on a big day, race 3, the 2-year-old. By a side that's had some success out of Precipitate, gets the job done. And what you do notice is the leaders stay the leaders pretty much all of the race.
It was pretty much on that inside part of the track is where you want to be. You could see that Steel Knight really struggled in the concluding stages, but also he missed the start and went wide. So I'm sure that's where they'll be panning all the way through the rest of the card.
To you, Richo.
Liam Birchley's alongside me in March. Magic Millions purchase for $60,000, Liam, and it's obviously shown you a lot. Great win, congratulations.
Yeah, it's been great. She's been a pleasure to train. As I say, Cameron and Kelly Bond broke her in and did a lot of the hard work for me, so she's got a magic temperament. Barrier 1 and Nikita knew her well, so all came together.
Were you keen to lead, or were you happy just to sit behind the speed?
Happy to lead if we landed there, but just didn't know how much pressure there was going to be, so left it up to her. She knows the filly very well for an unraced horse, and came up trumps. So.
You must have had about 10 nights in a row. It's like Christmas Eve. You're wanting to unwrap this present because you knew she was pretty good, and I think the owner's got a nice price for her.
Yeah, some of them did apparently. Hopefully they're nice and generous. But I think they put her up the wrong price, to be honest. And then it looks like a plunge when it comes into the right price. So, but been happy with her for a long time. Had plenty of experience, and that's what you need: experience, fitness, and soundness on the day and a bit of luck, obviously.
And another Queenslander win on Magic Millions Day, hey? Well done.
More the better, eh?
Yeah, well done.
He's pretty relaxed, Liam Birchley. He's hoping for generous owners, price taken, and then a gutsy effort late. Just running down the 3 as we get back to Kate Waterhouse, who, as always, has a story.
I'm here with Sarah Greenhalgh from home. Beautiful Mama Maria at the races today. Are you having a wonderful day?
Fantastic. The sun has come out, which is a really positive sign, and there's a beautiful group of people here. It's classic Queensland racing.
Well, you had a big 2024 with moving to Brisbane, co-anchoring Channel 7 News. What has that been like?
Yeah, it's been really lovely to reunite with the team up at Mount Cooper. So I was based there for 5 years as a journo before going overseas to be a Europe correspondent, and then for the past year doing spotlight investigations. But this year is going to be a masterclass, I believe, in juggling, because it will be hosting duties along with spotlight investigations, along with raising our first cub. So
congratulations, so exciting. You've had a big 24, but now it's going to be in a big 2025. So congratulations.
tips welcome, Kate.
Well, I'm sure you're very good at multitasking, so I'm sure you're going to be fine. But you also have a really big day because Mama Maria has a runner in the big race. Tell me about that.
We do. We have a Kyrian Dream in the race, and it's obviously an all-female owned syndicate again, with Kiramar training it. So very excited about that.
Very, very exciting. How are the nerves?
Actually, I am a little bit anxious. It's been the first time in a long time since we've had a runner, so I'm really excited on Magic Millions Day. It's the best day. I love it.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, and, you know, don't get too excited.
Yeah.
I hope you have a fantastic day.
Yeah, thank you.
Tonight in 7 News, flood alert